I am back. What it do, baby? It's miss me. We've got ones that can see. Welcome everybody to today's show. If you haven't seen the big scene, this is the way. This is the way. It's that narrow path, yeah. He's turning white. Peeking around to bring a peace, boy, can we bring a vision? If you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just what it was, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and the Illuminati have been controlling our reality since the beginning of time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this is the way. This is the way. It's that narrow path. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so nerds, so hopelessly dependent on the system that they will fight to protect. The famine coming, hard times are coming. Right now is just the beginning of sorrows. The graciousness of God is God being merciful and long-suffering to us. He's that kind of God. Stars being every day was as long as our life just is. It was I've been sent back until my task is done. And I come back to at the turn of the tide. Was made possible by contributions like you. Thank you. Today, breaking down some mysterious videos that feel like a fever dream. But before we hop into that, go ahead and slam that like button right now so you can numbers up on the hour. And you got about it later. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that sub button to sub up. Join the family. It's the most related and active community on YouTube, period. But with that being said, guys, top shot. So welcome back after being on a vacay. Always. Oh yeah. So, well, in this film, we're going to show you where to go to find different legendary animals that needs to be for the new weekly collection. Tooth and nails. You're gonna have a beaver of legendary, and over here a strawberry. I even have the CC beaver, and of course the coyote. And if you need to know, the sissy is between 6 in the morning, like I stay song, and 9. Then it appears again. Same time at night. And it's just by. If you go, you will be in the oven gilada, the big one. There you have it. Then you have strawberry. And it's strawberry. No new friends on the road. Outside, between strawberry and Rick Station, you have the coyote called the Midnight Paw. So those two I really recommend you to go for. If you need this one and the Badger Claw, you find it by the best chance to get Badger. It is. Southwest of Rhodes. Go down at the night time, Boulder Glade, and there you definitely will find a Badger. But when it comes to this midnight call, it is spawns between 6 in the morning
and around 9 p.m. So if you miss it like now it's 20 past 9 in the game time, so then you don't have a chance for maybe this paper. It's really good to go in the northwest of Ranjila Dam to find it. So meanwhile, what you can do is going to the midnight par, the Coyote, and find that one. And of course, it is a really more time to go for finding that one. So it's definitely worth doing that. Then at night time, of course, when you have been to those two locations, areas, and shipped around, then just go, of course, to Boulder Glade. Of course, there's other places the Boulder you can find in many places like here. Just got to keep your eyes out. That's why we do all this with special view, so we can say, of course, in this new type of Nordic weather of the winter solstice. But either way, we're gonna go between Strawberry and Brick Station. Let's take a look. And we just looked at the map. We looked at the map, and that happens. No flipping way, mate. Flipping way. Came full work. What a little dog, mate. Flipping it. It was a full wagon. Hmm. And that's a lot, mate. That was heavy. Flipping wagon, mate. Yeah, you just came with the two horses right into flipping heck, mate. Okay, we're gonna go look for the midnight farm. So, the one best spawn location is, of course, where we just went past the Montus Rest. But usually, down just south of Brick Station is a good spot as well. But here, Montus Nest up here, that way, is big chance, of course, running around like that area. But if you go down here, from Brick Station, then we're gonna go south. You're gonna see, of course, we did this up here, but between, of course, you need to say if that pops up. So Montus West, right? And then we go here, down by train track, and then, of course, we're gonna go down to Brick Station. So there is a couple variants of location. But the weather, by the way, I forgot to say that. It need to be clear, and you know, the block star, they really like you to do these animals when they have this external weather version to the game. If it was just the regular one, then of course, if it's clear weather, it is clear weather. So we go. We look them up again. We better straight, mate. So we're gonna go south. We're by this little creek. So here by this creek, it's supposed to be here. And of course, when it is snowy, if that has an effect on finding this by clear water, I'm not really sure, mate. But we're around here, we're gonna snoop around a bit, maybe take some animal as well. Because you gotta sedate of this Christmas version of New Year's Eve that is not real true. When they're saying about misinformation, disinformation, if you're in a specific country where they have this misinformation, disinformation thing, you can mention them. As I mentioned YouTube and even Rockstar Games. It is a misinformation and disinformation. The real New Year's Eve is not by the winter solstice and over to January, the pagan calendar. It is a made up calendar. They have doctrine people, they have instructed people, they have informed people of this new calendar. If you're looking by this Julius calendar, of course, or the George calendar, or the Freemasons calendar, or you have the ancient Sumer calendar. So there's many different calendars. Okay, there's different years. You can look the years of the Masons. You can look at the years of the Asians. There's different ages and calendar. So you need to be more specific because the other ones who celebrate New Year's Eve is the 31st March, and the New Year's Day, the New Year day of the year, is 1st of April. And that's why they call it April Fool's Day, because they have fool when people are singing that song, especially in Northern Europe, in Scandinavia, they can say, I fooled you however I want to fool you. And they have fooled people with this. So when they say this celebration and this and that, it's for the pagans. So it is not for the real ones. It is for those who want to be in the misinformation, disinformation, or those who have the dualistic, the dual, because they are fool and they know by their numbers of gematria what really the time is. So when we usually say, you know what time it is, then most of them can say, yeah, I know what time it is. Yeah, man, I know what time it is. Yeah, woman, I know. And they don't know. They celebrate this different. They don't explain, the Greek, Latin, and the Romans of celebrating Janus. That's why it's named January. And the 25th is the Nimrod's, the Babylonian Nimrod's birthday. And they changed the summer for the Tammuz over the Eastern, the Ishtar, because it is the same type of celebration uh, going up. And looking them in the astronomy, uh, in astronomy, that even say because in the Vika, that rebuke or form of that magic, in Vika and Satan is they celebrate 25th December with rituals, really rituals, and you can see by them why the Druids and all of these other ones have a Christmas tree. You can even say why they have these stars on top of the tree as well, and it's shape of a penta and Instagram. Even the hex, they're gone. They have all of these. Even the Crowley's seven-pointed star. So, is it a coincidence? It's not. It is a fake. Fools. celebration of really, really unholy, evil stuff. And they have taken the Messiah, have taken God in to make a really, really misinformation, really disinformation, and really blasphemous, treasonous. Because that is what they are. And they know it because they're the follower of the light, the Lucy F, and the fallen out of heaven, SHARN, was a prosecutor. Many say he's the prince of airwaves, like music, video, and the fifth element, internet. He's the prince and the father of lies, they say. Of course, they have lied. That's why they have lied about the April Fool's Day. That is the real one. Of course, they're fool because they have that one, the father. And he was working in heaven as a prosecutor. He could say to those who came in to be in the court where the sentence gonna be. And he was a prosecutor. But then he wanna revolt and try and make a third of the angels to go against the creator. And don't have these obligations. Don't have these laws and principles. So they made up like in Egypt, the ancient math. So look it up. The 42 principles of math, the 42 laws of math. This is back over 5,000 years. That's why they have circumcision in many religions. To give these to those Bedouins in Egypt for 5,000 years protect the mud. You can even see in the game Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Origins, of course, where it's playing out in there, but there's also with the genres, there's with the all the way from, as I said, the Greek Latin and the Italian Rome's and this and that, all the way to Julius and August, with a month come after. But they celebrated this of 5,000 years of honor that, and of course the 25th of birthday Nimrod. But do they say that in TV? Do you anyone understand why Santa, it is SATRN, by the way, you give wishes. God doesn't want to hear you wish. Uh-uh. There is some genius on that unholy. And you can even see in alchemy and magic why they use in red and white. That even YouTube have red and white, and the logos is by the symbols and signs. They have the symbol of a cube, and cube you can see is even connected with the star of Rephan, the 6-pointed star that even that have land somewhere where they had the showers, and it was a couple of millions. And if people today even can say, "Oh, what about those?" Yeah, okay, there were a couple of millions, right? But every year has Bill Gates and his father, the creator of Parenthood, doing abortion. Do you know how many abortion per year it does? It is much more than those people who were standing in some tower and they even say all of this. So this blasphemy, this misinformation, disinformation, and the common people. I'm doing good. I'm doing this. I'm having that. Okay. But you have no understandable about those in the curtains, as they have used puppet and having a puppet master, and even a grandmaster of the puppets, and even a supreme master And they tell people, do this, do that. And people just, okay. But they don't understand. All this celebration is not really what they have celebration. And you can just look it up. You can compare this. Even the AI they're using for these words we're saying here. Look it up. The celebrations in Vika and SATN. What it is. Flipping heck. What the diddle do you want? Flipping heck. Cover me. I still got to reload. Flipping heck. It was an ambush. Oh my days. Come on then. Ilche is nothing but a big Ilche. What? You taking a neighbor revolver? Who are you? Flipping heck, mate. You see that? It's not taking even. What the deal of this is? Are you right, mate? Flipping heck. It sure is the Wild Wild West, though. Sure. But are you going to know? As these commengators is big doing, mate. It is. Wrongful. And they know it. Of course. That's why they have the April Fool's Day. So I'll show you those two locations. They have that. Of flipping heck, we have a weakness. And boom. And boom. And we're gonna sedate now because we're gonna go also showing you if you don't find them around here, then you definitely if you're going to Harriet, Scarlet, and go by her, you could get by those three different legendary animals. One of those you need, the beaver, the coyote. So the weather is not wild boars around here. Well, flipping freak is those rabbits. It's always those jack rabbits running around, right? You see, when you don't find them, it's when you need them, right? Flipping heck. Is that gold? We don't need a gold. What we need is some tiny animal. Because you gotta sedate one, and then you gotta go and sell one. I think what was it, three you had to sell this challenge? Absolutely. Come on. What the deal is this? You know what? If we don't find one here, we're gonna take out. I had those coyote here. Did you hear that? There's deer. Oh dear. We heard a coyote, not maybe that one we're looking for. This. We look back at the dam. It is up to 9 o'clock, right? I think we managed to go there before 9. It is almost 8 o'clock. Let's see. Because the weather should be for the beaver in the Sissy Dam. You need to be in the weather for that beaver. So let's take a quick pace over there. Let's see. If not, then we go Harriet. and see if she has any of those. Else, we're done with the legendaries. And then, of course, as the Badger, highly recommend Boulder Glide. Gonna show that, and we're gonna show Madame or she at. I mean, Madame Nazar, or she's at today. And there's also a free library. That is for the Lancaster. Flipping heck, mate. What's the time now? Almost 9 o'clock. We're gonna get to when it's 9 o'clock. Flipping heck, but the beaver that is northwest of Angela Dam, it can appear down here as well. That's why we take this way by the water. Because it is possibility when we get there. It is there, but by the time it could say, oh, the legendary animals has disappeared, come back another time. Has happened. Has happened before. But we're not that far away. Look, I'm flipping it. What is these three geysers there? I'm running around like a posse. Hmm. Let's see, mate. Let's see if it pops up here. You never know. Usually, this is the spot I have got the CC Beaver so many times right here. By us, by this area. Vegas seems to be here. There's a red dot. What is that? What the flipping heck is that? A rattlesnake. I can take that. See, the time is over 9. That's why. Flipping heck, mate. Take some. And then we're gonna go. Lovely jolly weather. Is there no weather gonna disappear, right? In GTA, at least the 29th. So today, they supposed not to be, right? Let's go have it in McFarlane Ranch. Let's do McFarlane Ranch. Why not? They're trying. Mm,
You have something I want.
Yes. What's his name?
You may think you have some idea what you're in possession of. You mean his powers. But you do not.
Force is what gives him his powers. To wield it takes a great deal of training, discipline.
He's stubborn.
Not him. You. I want to see a thin tape. This is the one that you hunted, then saved?
yes.
Yes.
The one saved me as well.
From the mud hole.
Yes.
Yes.
It looks hopeless.
You're a very special kid.
Very special kid.
You won't find a place. You're gonna take good care of you.
But you have to agree to go with them if they want you to. Understand? In a few moments, it will be mine. Just stay there. I'll say so. Means more to me than you will ever know.
The child's gone.
The child's gone. Should he's returned to you safely, you're in your debt.
You're like a father to him. I cannot train him.
Why not?
Why not?
You're seeing what you
See
can
what
do.
you can do.
His attachment to you makes him vulnerable to his fears. His anger.
We need coordinates for those kids.
Cruiser, they have the
They
kid.
have the kid.
I can't get those coordinates unless I have access to an internal aerial terminal. But say goodbye to your little green friend.
You're not going alone.
You're not going alone.
I'm coming with you.
I'm coming with you.
But I won't show my face.
I won't be showing my face.
I don't know, it seems to me like your rules start to change when you get desperate.
If we
I
don't
won't
get
be
those
going
coordinates,
as
we'll lose
well
the
with
kid
you
forever.
forever.
Everybody's got their lines they don't cross until things get messy.
Musketeer,
Something I want.
you have
You
some.
have some idea of what you are possession of, but you do not. So, you will be back with me.
It means more to
It
me
means more to me
than you will ever
will
know.
never know.
Flipping egg. He's taking a cover. Oh my daisy, we have even a report. A flipping egg. Who snitched? Flipping egg. You ain't taking a whiz, mate. Okay.
And an order of sorcerers called Jedi. What with such powers?
He's an enemy.
No. Kind were enemies. This individual is not.
Oh, flipping egg. Oh, you can't make that up, mate. Oh, flipping egg.
No, stop.
Oh my daisy.
It was open, but
Okay. Now that you're taking a whiz, mate. It's not just you, mate, who can do harm.
you do not cover your face. You are not Mandalorian.
As a Mandalorian foundling, they should have this. It is his right.
I am Bo-Katan.
As such, flipping
I was
egg.
born up
It's so you went to this twice.
It's not part of my plan. I've been quested with returning this child to the Jedi.
What do you know, the Jedi?
Nothing.
I was hoping you would
I was
help me
hoping
by
you would help me
Creed.
by Creed.
I can lead you to
Find the
The
Jedi.
Jedi.
take the foundling to the city of Cal.
Oh, the dead drop. I mean, maybe we should have started this mission.
You were sent by Bo.
Freak, it was right there by scary. I mean, they lose some ammunition.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is Grogu.
Because if you say, what are we gonna get out of this? It's probably more.
He was raised at the Jedi Temple.
I mean,
before his
less.
Many masters trained him.
Freaking 8 gold. 0.8
The
gold box. I could take all this, mate. And I was talking about 0.0. 0.08. Flipping heck.
Someone took him from the temple.
Is he speaking?
Okay. You know what?
Do you understand him?
The price of ammunition and all that dollars.
Yes.
It was more. I mean, to clean the
What's his
weapon and buy the ammunition than what we received from that. Flipping heck.
Stone brother.
I know.
Grogu.
If you have a force with you, go to her and she do that medicine. And when you do medicine and you get that, usually is for the 8 minutes until you can cool down her. So come back after you've been by the medication that she's using. Then, for 8 minutes, you should be normal. She, oh, you have cooled down. I'll give it a chance.
But often very fast. You know, Memo comes from rest, the giving power of the mother, the nurturing rest.
Legend and I walk for example of the panther. So we could give her that one. The spirit beer is more. We give her the panther. Then we have they stand up. It's not chubby price. It's not at all chubby. Flipping heck.
Be careful.
And the sedated ammunition is for free. Should be like when you craft them $10 each. Oh, bullet, crazy. What else do you have?
I think that would be perfect for you.
I already carried these. Flipping heck. I didn't know. Did you give us that one? Or what? You can give us that. Flipping heck.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see the missions. This is our main. Here you go. You have the coyote. There you go. Then you have that one. Flipping heck. Do you see that one in great paints? There you have it. This is one. Then only you have to get the baby from her.
Hey, I found a coyote I know, or knew, I should say. Torso blown wide open and just left there.
But you need to. First one, she's gonna be okay if you strike it down and take the coyote's fangs. Because you gotta get the fang. So you have to pop it. And she's gonna be. I told you not to harm. And when she says that, you can do one more time on legendary animal. But of course, after that one, you need to start because you get really mad when you get there the second time. So you need to do sedate on the third time. Then she'll be at the fourth time, cool with it, cool. You know, so you have to keep that level because she is the scary. Flipping heck.
Come on.
You just
Come on.
she just have the great planes.
Good job.
Mansionate the post. Why not?
Why not? You've seen what he can do.
His attachment to you makes him vulnerable to his fears. His anger.
All the more reason to train him.
I've seen what such feelings.
Not even your laser swords would.
Darth Vader.
Does this look Jedi to you?
Or Anakin Skywalker. When he was training with her and he went mad. It's a cool thing, the remake.
So, are you seeing
The new
anything?
deal with Osaka and Anakin Skywalker where he went real mad. Look at this. And look at that. The two just come. It's just not one. You see the other one over there. Flipping heck. There's something over here. Something red. What the freak is this then? Okay.
Or you after the child.
Search the Pooch's camp.
I will kill them all. Take what's rightfully mine.
What the flipping heck is with this
With the
crazy?
dark saber restored to me, Mandalore will finally be within range.
Do you have information, mate?
And you can have whatever you want. He is my only priority. Dark Saber. It belongs to you.
Now it belongs to her.
Belongs to her. She can't take it. Must be won in battle. In order for her to wield the Dark Saber again, she would need to defeat you in combat. Out that blade, she's a pretender to the throne.
What do you know?
He's right.
Come on, just take it.
Come on, just take it.
Flipping heck, do you see her face? A prisoner. What the flipping heck?
Are you a Jedi? Hey, spit that out. Link to the client. I have no idea if he wants to eat it or hang it on his wall, but he's very antsy. Safe passage. You know where to find me.
Hey, mate. Looking wrong here. Seems optimistic the wrong way. But let's go to that smoke. See what's happening over there. Because being around this side, I don't see any Pooch's camp over here. It's too close to block one. So it must be this smoke. Look at that. It must be this one. Flipping heck, how many are there? Oh, look at that. What is this? Are they having some extra? No way, mate. They're taking a whiz. They're taking a whiz, mate. Or maybe a whiz air. The cheapest airline in Europe. Oh, flipping heck. I thought we were handling him, man. Oh, was it another headshot? That was a headshot. And that was the second one.
Stop touching things.
And Geyser. What the deal it that be? Today, you gotta search 20 of these twats. Usually like that. Of course, we don't harm animals, but if we gotta have to, we gotta. Flipping egg. Nothing. It was nothing. Anyway, mate. Come on, Jose. You need to do something.
Ellie, take a good look at you. All right, go.
Good skunk coat. What
Bounty
the
hunter,
flip?
lead you all alone, that big nasty shit.
That one and to harm this Lancaster.
Give me a
Let's
second.
do like this. We need a Lancaster.
Do you like some food? Are you hungry? That's just something to eat.
You don't really want to harm this animal. I would rather let him be. But we need to do this, mate. We need to freaking do this. Flipping heck. Move, you twat! You're not saying we're in a collectible legend there, mate. You're causing no problem, mate. And I need to solve them. But well, I don't want to do that with the milk chaotic. How that happened. Unfortunately, we have to do that. Flipping. Due to the graphic, we don't show this. But as I said, the coyote, you have it by Strawberry Station, and it's long time between 6 and 9. So that is a long time from 6 in the morning, 9 to the night time. So you have it really long time. Chance to find the other coyote. But the beaver sissy is around Ovangila Dam, 6 in the morning to 9 in the morning. And even the same time of the hour at night time. So we're gonna go save the beavers enabled now by Harriet, of course. If it's not done, we're gonna do Madam Nazar. Yes, we gotta do that as well. And if you go with a trinket today, even one simple sample, you have one of those extra bonuses Blockstar gonna give you. And you have, of course, if you go now these days, on this day and forward, okay, started yesterday, but you have a free library to your weapon as well. But most of all, of course, is what the flipping heck is this? I arrived. What the flipping heck is this? Ah, no, I thought it was a person. It was not a person. Flipping heck. Oh, Scheiße. What is this? All abusive, mate. Okay, it is self-defense. That is self-defense. Oh, flipping heck. Did you see that, my hat? Bend, mate. Why are you not bending? A prison bending, mate. You cannot sit down. What the diddle is this? Are you right? A wound shot. Okay, give me information. Okay, don't give me any information. Flipping heck. Like I said, it is the Wild Wild West. This is utterly mad. How's it? Where the flip did he go? He's just knocked out. I had to. Self-defense. Oh my days. One flipping heck, you take that one. No. What's the name of that? There you go. Is it Subu? Oh, it's the Subu. Mate. It's not type of water.
Stop it. Well, you look pleased with yourself, and rightly so. Feel free to peruse. Okay, then, let's take a look.
So we can sell the pelt because it's not that best today. to go back to her. But the thing we came for is this, the legendary foxglove. Look at that. Look at that. That's what we came for. The claws. The Manabasar. And then, of course, the beaver tooth. So that's why you see the legendary beaver claw. We have even had beaver claws. Because I usually don't see this legendary stuff. I mean, when you have that amount of money, then it's like that. And you see legendary coyote fang. So this is what you need, the fangs and the beaver tooth. That is the legendary. Flipping egg. If we can give it real
Creature for you to track down. A very rare and striking specimen, and quite elusive. But nothing too elusive for Team McMillan, am I right?
Well, that's a little bit like you, mate. Flipping egg, can't miss that one. What the other purchase, mate? Garment sets. As you can see, all the garments bought, except the marble coat, seems to be. What we don't have that one. Since when? So we don't have this week legendary animals, and of course we're gonna do the marble as well. Flipping heck, we don't have this one.
Nothing like
You see, even his hat, the bobbin hat, is made by a coyote, a carcass, and needs to be perfect. It's really, really harsh with that. Okay, now we're gonna go listen to Harriet. She's gonna get mad. She's gonna get utterly, totally mad, mate. Flipping heck, we need to get rid of that best friend as well. Need to toss that dog some. Say, microphone noise. Flipping heck, we're gonna make that up. She's playing this time. No. Thought maybe it could be, you know, due to these chances you always face. Right? Here another dog. Here you go. Here you go, friend. You can wake this one up one other time. And there's either a tarot card in. So dash through the snow heads of the hills, dodge your bullet. Return to read this online future series, a festive new month, and an evening bash. So you have 2 times the money on all these call to arms until January 5th. Or you have to receive the morning tailcoat for reaching wave 4. You gotta do that to wave 4. You can do that on our stream, of course. Then you can earn offer of 10 gold bars and any roll initiate item by reaching wave 8 this month. And 3 times the RDO money, it is on the roll XP sample sales. So selling sample to Harriet Davenport will result 3 times the money and roll XP. So it is really good to go there, and ammunition is for free. The sample a legendary animal to get the Prowler hat, and sell any sample to Harry to receive the Amador pants. So we have sold any. Meanwhile, rank 20 nationalists can log in anytime this month to receive the Amador code. And there's a free winter. It's the Evans rotator, not the Lancaster. And more festive gifts. You shoot the eye with a winter variant of the Evans rotator. Award free for play Red Dead until the January 5th. And if you log in during December 23rd to the 31st, you will receive the Red Cliff outfit. Additionally, earn a reward of free emote, a free honor reset, and a weight loss tonic for returning during the new year on January 1st and 5th. So tomorrow, that will obey. So you can get the free emote, the free honor reset, and a weight loss tonic. And even you can get, here's more, the Krampus shotgun returns to purchase from December 9th through January 5th. And the more we have here, it is, of course, the future series and that. But this week you gotta do until January 5th complete Crips Daily Stew Challenge to receive an offer of 50% established of distinguishes of natural list roll item and returning limit time is bundle up against the winter chill the season return of limited time clothing items including the water shotgun coat, the rainbow jacket, the leather jacket, and furry gloves. And, of course, the pelt half chops. And where more, we have, of course, 50% discount on the pistols and pistol styles consummation. 40% on the hats, coats, chops, and gloves. Free on the fast travel. Sedative armor is free. 10% sale on the Wheels Ransom. You go in for 2 buying the sample kit. 50% discount is the Novice Promising Naturalist roll items. And you have 50% on the trick kits. So we have 40% of the Crips outfits. That's in the camp. And even more, you have the horses of Arabian and Mustang on 40%. And we have 50% on the varmint rifle. So there's a lot of things happening. Definitely. And we go back and it's now March you gonna buy. But of course, we're gonna go and buy and show the Krampus and do some more for that tomorrow. Well, pistol also gonna show a little bit. I'm sorry, lady. Sorry. Let's do a prayer for that. Let's do a prayer. So man. So next one we can do the sedative, so it should be cool. Let's sell some more.
A trade. What do you propose?
Should be cool. Some Grey Fox.
This beautiful creature is not so different from you.
So as you can say, it's 3 times the money. So now is good time to sell all your duplications if I'm more. Yes, they always want for. Other than that, but you sell these for 3 times more. I think. Let's do that. Strip skunk, I cannot do that. What I need. Jack Rabbit.
But no less important.
$3.15. So he's $1.05. But usually don't.
I bet this was a
So let's see what animals. That's why I'm gonna sell it there. Just gonna see the prices. Tell you the prices of the 3 times. For the mission, we have to choose now.
You're curious. I can tell.
A touchy ball. And look at this. If you want to do the money thing, there's a way to get a lot of money, and it is by either the elk or the bison, of course, also the bear, those humongous one. There's a money thing you can do, and it still works, of course. They cannot fix that thing, but it is possible if you need a lot of cash. Go into the Discord or go into the Twitter and find out for more explanation in detail. But if you need the mates, just comment your platform. And by the Discord, there's others with the various platforms. And how many have played Red Dead Redemption on Netflix? That's right, you can today go into the dualistic colors of this YouTube. The red is here, the white red, and Netflix, the dark red. You go in there and you can play Red Dead Redemption. And of course, as I said, Madame Nazar is today a fast travel, Blackwood, Southwest, South Manzanita Post, and Southeast McFarlane Ranch. Cheers, lady. Cheerio. Oh, what the diddle is this? What the diddle is that? Ozzy doesn't want to go up. Come on, Ozzy. You should do that. What's up with you, mate? There we go. Okay, stay there. And you need to smoke 5 times today.
On a school day, you can eat that like a phone.
That was synchronicity almost, right? Either way, there's search.
Did you believe it?
Tooth and nail collection is $65. That's gonna sell a lot of tents, by the way. We need one more with the party, then we have 2. And, I will sell one this week, of course. We're gonna show everything. This. Flipping heck. Did we take a picture of that one? We did one. Oh, let's do it one more time, just in case. And of course, we need to head back to camp. That's what we gotta do, right? But first, tell me, how many Mercedes came? And that's right, she's at Manteca Falls today. See, Manteca, base landing down here. There's she. Anyway, I know. Anywho, let's do come. Jesus, what? How was the outfit they had? 40% off. What was that? What? And there's some. We have not purchased everyone. Okay.
If you insist. See, you pretend you don't like me. Interesting choice. New man, new look. Digging my clothes, Mel. Very dapper.
Very dapper. Flipping back to collector. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Seriously, equipment, Bluetooth table, mate. Fine. Sure thing, mate. Whatever.
Anything else, just say the word.
Where's the shop poke? Here. Shop. Roads. That's right. We're going back to roads.
I don't know. Something with bones in it. Here's the plan. I am going to look after you until the Mandalorian gets back. And then I'm going to charge you extra for watching you. See how that works? Yeah. Bright eyes? Or two of them.
I'll be damned. You're back. So, what are you in the market for?
Where's this entrance? Aaron.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
No way. Winter version. Look at that. What the flipping heck is this version, mate? Flipping heck, if you want that, grab that. From me. Flipping heck, mate. That was not my cup of tea, that one.
I'm sorry you had to see that. We have been terminated. What did you do? I am fulfilling my mate's function. Which is?
Let's make the baby do the magic hand. Come on, baby. Do the magic hand thing.
Dust cover. I'm just over that one. I'm not.
I'll make sure to test all my bills for quality and
Let's begin with these.
Yours.
Why did you even show that one? Norris revolver. Why?
Okay.
Okay.
that gun seems to be well taken care of. You know, there's lots I could do to get that weapon just your specifications.
I know.
You okay?
It's only level. It is two gold bars, but it's taken away, mate. Engravings is also. Flipping heck. No way. Everything. Mm-mm. It is chopping time. It's gonna be a big chopping spree on this one. But I ain't gonna go through all of this on the stream. I'm just gonna do it quick. I just want to show you that how much it is. Let's go by components. Barrel, they have the barrel on sale, rifling. Of course, but look at the styles. Everything, mate. Everything on sale, mate. Epic. And what do we say? Eel chai. A big eel chai. Flipping heck, mate. And of course, I'm gonna go through all of them. I just want to check this. Oh, it is on sale, even those mouse. Just gonna fix this one also. You usually don't take that bad. You cover with the fingers. I mean, even if you take it out, how often do you see that inside the trigger? You don't see the trigger easing. in this game. So modified with everything. Yeah, okay. We need some cell. We can do it. Why not? As you can see, the gold boss, how much gold boss we have. We can do everything, but we're just going to show that the pistol's on sale. And of course, I can show the clothes later. On a shopping spree, maybe do a stream of the shopping. So comment below the shopping and go through everything. But now, the third collectible of the tooth and nail collection is gonna be not the legendary animal. Nope, it is a common, and best time is by night. Flipping egg. And is the badger. And this is not like the chaotic fang or the beaver tooth. This is the badger claw. So the claw of this badger we're gonna have. So in Boulder Glide, it's a preferred, but there's so many locations. I mean, the locations of all of the badger, there's all the way on the map, Annesburg, all the way down to the desert of Armadillo and so on. So you have a big, various location of a badger. But last week it was 30 locations. 30 locations plus. I mean, up to 40 locations. Lost jewelry, I had to check. So if you haven't seen, go on Twitch and you will see some stuff right over there. And that we cannot show here on YouTube stream, you can see on either Twitter X or the Kick stream as well. There we have some really rare stuff. But that it can be presented is, of course, on Twitter. There's some videos, some posts that show some alternative truth and fact that even a fact check would be like, oh. They'd be like, oh, what a big. That's it. What it is. Flipping it. But go around here, these areas, and you will find the budget clock. Do one more, then we go to the cabin, then coming back real quick. Is that there's some tiny around here. What dear. Nighttime is usually the best time for those. So that's why we don't see so much right now. Activity. 50 up here. Oh, sorry. We take one inside scoop one more time. Because daytime. It's not even skunk out. Because you have that weekly collection, you have to pick a perfect skunk. Perfect badger. Oh my days. Let's go to cabin and back. Then we have spent some time here. Because the cabin at night time, it is surrounded with all those shakily ones. Let's go there. It's the mission cabin. See this mission sign? And you gotta go there. Flipping. So here at night time is 4. I mean, really 4 of those. There's something over here. It's a friggin' turkey. Turkey. What is this? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that little buncher. It's not perfect, but either way, we just need a claw. Flipping heck. I forgot to take pictures of that legend. Freaking that. No way. Yeah, we gotta do all of those animals one more time. Flipping heck. And you have to do this. And she gets even more mad. So we need to sedate some more animals. For real though. I have weekly set complete. That stringed mates. Okay, let's go back to camp. Of course, we're done. And you tell me one more thing, by the way. Comment below, outlaw. I mean, I want to say this one. I have that, and of course, the skull and bones. Gonna show that later. But meanwhile, gonna show you the map. A search. I'll flip the neck. It was done. Either way, it's a Baltic Glide. Flip the neck. Take it away. I thought it was still there. As always, stay safe, have faith, and be with grace. And remember, this calendar is not for those who really is a true member of the Most High. If you know the gospel and you know the truth, then you tell everybody around you. And no matter what they think, no matter how they receive, and no matter how they act upon this gift, you know the truth, you know the alternative, that you know that there's another side, those behind the curtains, and now being shown by you and your growth and your glow. So each one of you, this is out for now. To the next one. Have a lot of fun. And this is the Neopath Hang with the Neopath Clan, with the Neopath Gang.